yesteryear. Now, in the Hebrew date, the 27th of Nisan, that happens to be Chav Zayin Nisan naturally, marks the Hilula of a very young Rabbi, Zecher Tzadik Libracha Rabbi. So his time, he was about nearly 80 years of age when he passed. So he was born right at the start of the 20th century in the year 1901. He was born, came from great rabbinic heritages. It was God, and his father's name was Rabbi. The name was. He was born in let's say the city of Tzira in Yemen, respectively. And he would grow up under the Torah auspices among the great rabbis of his specific vicinity in of itself. They're learning graduate amounts of Torah in Tzira, and it was let's say. Gadal really at the highest level. In 1925, he would have been about 24 years of age. He would actually make Aliyah and move to Eretz Yisrael, to the land of Israel. Now, he would also work within he worked, I believe, as a clerk in the Histadrut, it's reported over. But he would spend learning and teaching Torah. Was very standing with Torah. Or pretty short. He would separate himself to a lot of fasts and separate himself from a lot of the central area and really do a huge amount of kiruv work. Mitchazek the people in general, increase, really strengthen a lot of people. I think he had his heart set to move to Jerusalem. He would actually go to the Kotel once a month, it was reported over, and would even buy an apartment in Jerusalem, but I don't think he actually lived there. Let's say down his time period at that point in time, because I think his Histadrut was more not really catering on the religious sphere at a very high level, and he facilities to, let's say, vote for a religious party, that one that will increase, let's say, the Torah and spirituality in the country. So he would involve himself afterwards, especially with regards to strengthening religion. It would take on public affairs, Torah study, and he would take on various different enactments with regards to religious law, saying, for example, enacting on the Eruv, whether one was able to hold of it or not, and I think maybe the whole parameters with regards to it. Sadly, there was some very sad news. I think in 1948, during the Yom Ha'atzmaut War, the Independence War, his son, Rabbi Yehuda Abigad Sharabi, I believe, passed. Obviously very, very tough. I think, come what, the year 1959, his book called Kitzur Even HaEzer, which was printed, that came out in Tel Aviv, respectively, at that point in time. This was a monetary law, the sphere of monetary, but and book Yechiel would actually come out. It was a Shulchan Aruch dated, I think that printed Tel Aviv, respectively, and that was a book. Now he passed away on the 27th of Nisan. It was reported in 1980, we talk about 40 years ago. He was buried in Har Menachot in Jerusalem, one of the rabbis of famous Yemenite rabbi, one very much connected to the land of Israel. He teachings from the book, for example, he teaches another teaching of his inside the book Yaboshilo, and I think Reach Nichol, not mistaken, Amud if I'm not mistaken, another teaching actually more gadol. Am Yisrael chayav lesovlim bishvil Am Yisrael. So the importance achrayut someone has got within regards to the whole of Klal Yisrael in of itself. Every single undertaking that someone does, maybe to recite Tikkun Chatzot and so on and so forth, is important, how the benefits it's going to have on the person's body and their neshama in of itself. So friends, we're a community here. We're learning about the great rabbis of yesteryear in this series. Please subscribe to the channel and share the videos to your friends, and tell your friends also to subscribe. We've covered more than 900 great Oriental Spanish rabbis of yesteryear inside the series, an absolute phenomenal achievement. If you are descend from any of these great chachamim, great rabbis we're speaking about, please let me know. I would love to hear more. So don't forget to light candles in his memory here on the 27th of Nisan, Tafshin Memsopit, 1980, he passed away. Rav, Mari, Zechariah, Yechiel, Sharabi. Wish you all a great day here from the city of Bet Shemesh, and take care.